I'm going to do a wee hammock camp tonight. I've got the Hennessy Expedition hammock tonight. Probably seen me this before. Really is. This is one of my favourite hammocks. I think I said before the tarp. Sometimes I think it's just a tiny wee bit too small. But actual hammock part, it really is. I do like the tarp because it all kind of fits in, just clips in. Very easy to put up this hammock. I've got a few different hammocks, but this one's definitely one of the easier ones to basically chuck up, and you literally just tie it in. The tarp just all clips on, tighten it up, boom, ready to go. So I'm going to set up, what have I got? I've got the kind of yule or grill, so I'm going to have a wee fire in that tonight. Right now I'm going to cook something very, very simple on the TF grill. It's basically garlic bread with cheese and ham, a wee bit of salt, a wee bit of pepper. Ooh la la! I'm going to have that first, but later on, oh yes, it's Dutch oven time. Right, and it's not a main meal. This, oh wait till you see this. I've basically made a homemade apple crumble. Picked the apples out of the garden, straight off the tree. I've prepped it all up before I come out. I just thought, you could make this if you were out, you could bring the ingredients with you. But I've made this apple crumble, and I think, well, I've never cooked an apple crumble in the Dutch oven over the fire, so this will be a first. But I reckon it's going to taste absolutely superb. But that's later on. Right now, we're going to get the Yule kind of grill thing set up, get a fire on, we'll get that garlic bread and cheese. So, don't go away. This is actually quite a good wee thing. I've actually used this quite a lot. And it's so simple just to stick up. It's almost like a kind of half barbecue, half fire pit. It definitely is a really handy wee bit of kit. And just, like I say, so easy just to chuck up. Last time I set this up, I set it up upside down. But literally is the casing around the side, and then this all just basically clips in. A bit clips on the front, I think like that, and then the grill part just sits on the top, and that is basically it. Right, I'll prep some wood before I come out. So, simple fire lighters. So I had that, I just brought a wee bit of wood with me, but there's hundreds of wood. Well, I'm basically out in the woods, aren't I? So I always just bring a wee bit just to start it off, and then I can chuck more stuff in it later on. Right, TF grill, just a wee snack. This is the garlic bread, cheese, ham, a wee bit of salt and pepper. Just a nice simple one. Stick it on the top. Be good to go shortly. So while we're waiting that cooking, you know what time it is. It's brew time. So I'm going to have a wee brew. That shouldn't take very long. I'm just going to have that, have a brew, sit back and relax for a wee bit. Oh, I love a brew. Love it. So obviously you need to keep an eye on this. Don't want it burning, do we? But another, just a nice, easy, again, just prepped earlier on. Could have done it when I was here, but sometimes it's just good to just turn up and everything's all ready to go. But I really am looking forward to see this apple crumble in the Dutch oven. I was tempted to bring custard as well, but I didn't. I've curtailed myself, even though it would have been quite nice with custard, but another time. I just want to see if I can cook this apple crumble first. What I will do in the video, I'll actually show you how I made it. So I'll inject that into the video. Maybe do that once I've kind of cooked it, or maybe just before I go to cook the apple crumble. I kind of videoed what I put in it, how I made it. Very, very easy, but I reckon it should taste pretty good, especially the fact it's apples out of the garden. Can you beat it? Trick with these is make sure that you turn it all the time, so you basically don't burn it. Well, hopefully I don't burn it. We'll soon find out. Well, let's see, has he burnt it? Oh, that's hot. Oh, look at that. Oh, melted cheese, ham, garlic bread, wee bit charred on one side, good to go. Right, taste test. Looks good to me. Oh, superb actually. So I did a good wee hike today, down by the river, along the beach, up by the castle, back up then there's a big kind of, I don't know how many mile it is, but there's a good few mile a day. I was thinking of doing that. When I was down the beach, I was actually thinking, well, I'll do a beach camp tonight. But I thought, no, back to the woods. Right, anyway, I'm yabbering on here. I'm going to eat this. Cup of blue and I'll bring you back. Oh, I'll tell you, that was lovely. So it's, I don't know, it's kind of mid-afternoon. So I'm just going to chill for a wee while. Don't go away though, because I can assure you this apple crumble's going to be the business. But right now I'm just, I don't know, I'm just lying back, chilling like a villain. I think it's time to, well, before I put the apple crumble, probably try and cook it. What I'm going to do, I'm going to flick it to how I made it. Right, you can zip by that bit if you want. Yeah, but just so you basically know I'm not kidding on. Made from scratch. Right. Let's fell asleep. So, you know what time it is. It's time for the apple crumble. So what I'm going to do is, I'll inject how I made it into the video right now, so you know how I made it. And then once you can flick by it, you don't have to watch that part. But we're out in the woods now, going to cook apple crumble in the Dutch oven over a fire. Fingers crossed it works. So, oh, I tell you, this is going to be immense. Absolutely immense. So you'll see I've lined it with baking paper. And, well, you saw how I made it. And we've got the Petromax FT3 tonight. So, let's get it on. So, I just hope this sits on this alright. Oh, perfect. Good to go. Well, that's cooking. Sleeping set up tonight. As ever, always forget something. I forgot my under quilt. Oh, this thing's falling out the trees. As long as it's not widow makeup. So I forgot my... God, I always forget something, don't I? But I do have my... I've got my ex-army Arctic sleeping bag tonight, so I'll be honest. It'll not really matter, because that's a warm bag. So, that's basically what I'm sleeping in tonight. The under blanket. It's not quite winter yet, so I'll be honest, it's not even that cold. And that ex-army sleeping bag, it weighs an absolute ton, but I must admit it really is it's a really warm bag. So folks, let's see what it's like. Let's get those off the top. Right, here we go. Drum roll. Oh. Oh, look at that. Oh, right. Oh, this looks superb. Absolutely superb. That really does. That looks immense. Well, I don't know about you, I think it's time to dish up. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh, you know that's going to taste superb. Pile it on. Time to dig in, I think. Time to dig in. A tasty snacker, innit? Well, let's see what's a tasty snacker, innit? Homemade apple crumble, made from scratch, in the Dutch oven. Bon appetit. Mm. 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 Oh, it's absolutely immense. Mm. Oh, it's lovely. Bit of custard would have just rounded that off. But I never brought custard. But next time, now that I know that that can be done, bit of custard over the top next time. Maybe make one of them, maybe do a wee next group camp or something. Mm. Anyway, I'm quite sure you don't want to watch me eating. So I'll scoff this. I wouldn't be surprised to go back for seconds. Even I probably won't go back for seconds. Anyway, enough me gibbering. Bring you back shortly. Lovely stuff. So, pulled out of the bag, apple crumble, in the Dutch oven, out in the woods. Nice one. You know what time it is? It's brew time. Oh, that was good. That was really good. So, I know it can be done. So, possibly, let's say, maybe try and make that for a group camp one time. I'm quite sure that would, everybody would fire into that. The only thing is, the FT3 Dutch oven, it's no huge. I think you'd maybe possibly feed four folk out of that. You'd need custard, but oh, I could just go sit back and relax now. Just hope the hammock takes my weight. Morning all. Oh, a great sleep. You've got to love a hammock, don't you? Must have. Oh, just one of the comfy sleeps you get, I think. sometimes I know I'm hardly ever in the house, but I sometimes tempted just I'd love to hang a hammock up in my house. Although I probably actually could put a hammock up in my house for that stand thing I've got now. But great night's sleep. And like I say, this army sleeping bag, it's just I've got a couple of kind of winter bags, but if I don't have to travel far, I must admit this is the warmest bag ever. Like I said, I didn't even have an under blanket on last night, and I must admit it wasn't even cold at all. But I think what we'll do, I'll get up and get everything down. Even though I don't like to get up, I'm quite comfy in this. Just like a cocoon. Absolutely fantastic. But I really should get up, so I'm going to get up. I've got things to do today, so I'll get up and get packed up. So I'll get everything down, and then I'll bring it back before I go. But just get absolutely brilliant.